What's up, Dapper Squad? It's your boy Darius back at it again with My Hero Academia. I'm sorry for the delay. This is season 8, episodes 9 and 10. The whole thing's pretty much over. It's just resolution. Again, I apologize for the delay. Check out the Patreon for the full uncut version. Let's hop right on into these episodes. Washington State? That's where I live. Wait, she's the what? Oh, is she the weather woman in Washington? Meryl? I'm about to go watch the news right now. I got goosebumps. Shout out my boy Deku. Shout out everyone, to be honest, but you know. Come on. Look at Cementos. Wasn't he from like Egypt? I know we have a lot of international people helping, I'm assuming. A week has now passed. I like everyone helping out. Come on, shout out overseas. The US leading the charge. We're finally doing something. Okay, water lion man. That would be fucking handy as hell of a quirk. Shout out Class 1B, I can see them too. Oh, it was weird seeing this kind of conversation happen with Bakugo. Wow. That it's still in arm. Wow. Prosthesis. He's gonna pull a Deku. Also very true. His quirk won't allow that. I didn't even think about that. He's gonna pull a Deku. Now I have not done any rehab to that level, but I have done a lot of physical therapy in my day. It's very hard, so expert patch up. Yeah, I don't think any of us do, so yeah, we thought the same thing with his fucking mouth. That's an order. Sometimes you gotta talk to Bakugo like that to only make it run through his actual head. Jesus. I have 2 bolts in my wrist, so I know how that is. He can feel his arms only a little. That's insane. That's how it is. Sadly, you can't save everyone. Then you did your job. That's a good way to look at it. I kind of like that. He kind of did save him in a sense. He did reconnect the lost essence. That's crazy. All for one and one for all. Yeah, what? Oh, because he found out. He heard. He overheard. He's gonna be quirkless too. Back to number 1. Yeah, back to the OG Deku. Yeah, it's crazy to think about. Yeah. Crazy how this whole story comes full circle, you know? That's a crazy way to look at it. To me, that feels like a decade ago, because that's when that happened. But in the show, that was like a year ago. It's crazy to me, you know? There's a lot of complex emotions going through his mind. Yeah. W parents. He needs to go through this, you know? That is a crazy thing to think about that, you know? The days of the Deku Bakugo rivalry are officially done. I like that. I really like that. Shout out the gang. The air fist bump, you know. This episode is called The Hellish Todoroki Family. Beyond plus ultra. That's so reminiscent of season. There's a lot of real full circle moments of this season. The seasons 1, 2, and 3. And I really enjoy that. Upperclassmen. I was about to say, we're still first year, so there's no shot. We spent this entire show, all 170 episodes, and it's been 1 year at school. That's so crazy to me. Yeah, I'd be sad Nejirai's leaving too, man. Shout out Tamaki. Hey, you guys had bigger things to do, you know. Oh. Shout out Present Mike. He's going hard for them. Yeah, he'd just be teaching class, but they made a special exception. Shout out Eraserhead, man, my favorite teacher. Shinso? Who's joining? Aoyama. Okay. Oh. He personally decided not to. He wants to have his own personal atonement. I understand. He wants that personal atonement. Understandable. I respect it. Is that some cheese? Aww. Shout out Naval Laser, the belly button legend himself. Let's make it a bright and sparkly day. Cannot stop twinkling. Is it Shinso? It is. Wow. It makes sense. It perfectly does. He was very pivotal in a lot of those fights. A lot of people love him, you know. Oh, Hagakure. Oh, people are actually going to see her for the first time. This is their first time getting to see Hagakure. Imagine Mina Ashido being best friends with her for so long and never actually seeing her. Mineta. Hilarious. All right. Here goes. What's mom's name? Is it Kay or is it Ray? Ray. Look at the... This is the... They're going to visit Toya. Yep. This is the craziest family reunion I've ever seen. He's approaching his death. Oh my lord. I'm no tourist attraction. Completely understandable. Burned to death is a crazy way to put it. Every day. I love that visualization of them. It is way past overdue, but Using the time you have left. Wow. Again, I'll always be here to listen. He likes Todoroki likes cold Shoto's cold udon. I wonder if Dabby's gonna say one last food before they go. If he says cold udon, that'll be perfect. Soba's what I meant. My bad, gang. My fault. That's on me. That's on me, gang. Beautiful answer. Beautiful answer. If things were different, man, they could have been such a great family. I know all the blame is on Endeavor, and he takes that as it should be, but... And that's understandable. Trauma can't just be, you know, taken away that easy. Oh, wow. Wow. See, like, he knows it's his fault, so he's, like, willing to accept all the consequences about it. I would agree with you. I would agree with you as well. That's completely fair. I genuinely fully believe him when he says that. I've thought he was cool a few times, but nah, this is definitely one of his coolest moments for sure. Oh yeah. Not gonna lie, that was a fantastic episode. That was one of my more favorite episodes. Shout out Endeavor's gang. Now that he's retired, what are they gonna do? Are they gonna start their own agency? Are they gonna go off and work for other ones? Somebody's watching. Ah, shout out Hawks. That's funny. Shout out my guy Hawks. Mr. Mera was the guy who had like insomnia, right? That would be sleeping all the time. He was a part of the public here. Oh, that's cool, man. Shout out Hawks, man. That was a great episode, I won't lie. All right, here we go. This is the most recent episode, episode 10, I believe. Shout out La Brava and Gentle. They were instrumental in that final fight. Only on account of your contributions. They technically still are criminals. Oh, wow. That's fair. That's a fair fear. I like her and her replacement Hawks being allies, though. That is interesting, man. Interesting. Special feature. Who was Tomura Shigaraki? There would definitely be documentaries just like this. 100% just like this. As we show Spinner, arguably his closest friend in the league. Part 2 of our report. The girl who loves smiles. Oh, you guys can see my lights flickering. Power's been going out like crazy recently. Quite literally his exact quote. How was Spinner gonna feel about that? Nope. Just you. Crazy, because when I first met the league in season 3 and they first had their attack on the summer camp, I liked Spinner easily the least, you know. I'm not saying I like him the most now, but he's definitely grown on me. I like how he still does have those quirks, you know. He knows he's just going through his grieving processes, his emotions. As they're cutting between what his motivations might be, you know. Shigaraki did have a lot of video game references. Especially after seeing how Shoji and other people do get treated as heteromorphs, you know. My hero, his hero. Interesting. His first true friend. Most people, heroes, will eventually. Oh, I like that. But I don't think Deku will ever forget, you know. Interesting. That's fair. That's, you know, I always think of Yoichi. I fully believe that about Deku. He'll never forget moments like this and or people like Tomura, you know. Is he talking about Shoji, the one who stopped him? Especially because they're fellow heteromorphs, you know? I would actually really respect that from Spinner. I hope it is a comic book. Both nationality and educate. True. True. Look at that. W. Yeah, what's going on with Overhaul? Is that his dad? His adopted dad. Shout out medical technology, man. Ooh, I like that. She will forget about you, which is good. I hope she does, but you never forget about her. Now, Deku, if that's not the real question of the world, and that's the realest answer Tsukauchi could have given, you can't. That's one thing about being a hero. You're always gonna be reactive. It's so hard to be proactive, you know? Oh yeah, they would be quite literally celebrities to these first years. Oh, Deku, that was you last year. It's weird hearing Ida scold these first years, you know? Gotta walk. Safety first. Girls fawning over a delinquent. I can't abide that. I agree with that. I agree with them. Like Midoriya and Todoroki is fine, you know, they're cool, but Bakugo, that fucking delinquent. Shout out Fat Gum, best genist. Shout out my boy Amajiki. You rocking the black jeans instead of the blue denim today? Come on. Badly stressed denim. All his... Wow. He is quite literally an Ed, like a little piece of paper. That is interesting. What the fuck? He did use his physical body to sew up Bakugo's heart and other aspects, so. Okay, Uraraka? W civilians. I do love some onigiri. Come on, everyone can do something. Even if all we can do is refuel you guys to help out, you know, that's something. Oh, that's funny. Shout out Cementos with class. They're the new, what, class 1A, I assume? They're extra. Look at them being as hardworking as you can, you know? Stay out of the second year's ways. Yes. We haven't really had like we had a post resolution with Dabby and the Todoroki family. We had one with Spinner. We haven't had one with Toga and Uraraka. I wonder if we get to hear her thoughts on everything that happened. Oh, she's leaving? So the world doesn't know how that played out. She crying? With her own personal emotions and stuff like that? I understand that. I'm somewhat similar in that. That was right before the Toga fight. Makes a lot of sense. She is the kind of person to put others ahead of herself, even if it means at the cost or the detriment of herself. She really has been like that the whole time. Shout out Uraraka. I'm gonna help you out too when you need it. I'll be here just like you've been there for me. It's so weird. She's giving like a Deku level cry right now, you know? It is not good bottling stuff up, you know? You have to be able to let it out, you know? For her to be thinking this about Toga too is just, she's just such an empathetic, compassionate girl, you know? I love that you think like that. It's a very heroic way of thinking. Ooh, this is Uraraka's line too. She's the first one to say that in the show. Who's there to protect the heroes? W full circle. So full circle. The sign of being a hero. Butting in where you know it's none of your business. Now that's the true OG friendship from the beginning. Sue and Uraraka, come on. See, like I'm just so used to him having all for one, him flying over here. Like I was about to say think about it, but he literally might lose his powers at any point. They don't know that, yeah. Hey, when you guys met me, I was pretty much quirkless. Nothing's changed about me, you know? That is crazy, man. Monoma. Does he get a statue? Did I just see a Monoma statue? Oh, Yama does get a farewell party. Look at Harry doing a little mini concert. That's cute. Aw, that's adorable, man. That'd be a fun time. This feels weird, man. We have one episode left of My Hero. I'm watching the show for like a decade, damn it. All right, it looks like we have an after credit scene. What was going on with that? What was going on there? It just feels weird to say that we have one episode of My Hero Academia left in the entire series, man. Like I've been watching this weekly since season 1, almost a decade ago. It is crazy to think about. Crazy to think about. I love the resolution of a lot of the characters between, you know, the Tenko, the Spinner, and the Deku, between the Todoroki family, obviously Uraraka and Toga. There's a lot of little interpersonal connections, you know, like I really like Spinner saying, hey, at least give Shoji some love from me, you know, like there's a lot of little things like that I really enjoy. But great episodes. Wow. I don't, it just feels weird. Like I genuinely am at a loss for words, because it's gonna be like one of those where it takes you like a week or two to process. You're like, wow, man, this show is really done. Like I'm always expect My Hero come out in April. Obviously this year was October, but I'm always like the spring My Hero for like the past decade. And now I can't. I don't know. I enjoyed this though. Hopefully you guys did. It's been an amazing journey with you guys. I know we have one more to finish it out, but like always, guys, genuinely, make sure you guys drink some water. Tell someone you love them, and make good choices. I'll see you guys in the final episode next week. Have a great day, Dapper Squad. I'll catch you guys.